Hello, in this lesson we are going to talk about how to actually buy and sell crypto inside Binance, right? So that is how to trade properly on the spot market. Um, we are going to talk about mainly two orders in this lesson. Though we have four inside Binance, we have four orders. Okay, let me be explaining that for we to be able to trade, what we could do is we go to the trade tab, click on the trade tab. This is for trading spot. All right, so for you to trade spot, you go from the trading tab. For you to trade futures, you click on the futures tab. But we are not learning how to trade futures in this course. We are only learning how to trade the spot market, how to easily buy and sell your crypto and make profit. So it is coming up, but mainly we are going to close some of these. You can open different tabs at the same time. If you close this cannot be closed, it must be one. Alright, so it is not going to be less than one tab, so it must be one tab. We can add another tab by clicking here. So virtually we are going to before we continue, we are going to buy or focus on one coin we are going to trade on. I will go ahead and open a sample signal which we are going to use for this lesson. So this is exactly a sample signal we are going to use for this training. This is BAL, B-A-L, and if you look here, this is BAL slash theta, which is USDT. So we are going to use USDT to buy BAL, and this is the chart sample. We are going to buy between 15 to 16 USDT, and then the take profit is going to be between 18 to 25 USDT. Alright, so we are buying lower and selling high. So that's basically the concept of spot trading. So let's search for BAL, and we target to buy between this price and also to sell between this price. Back inside Binance, we click on the plus button, BAL USDT. This is BAL USDT, and if you remember, the signal is talking about us. The suggestion is to buy between $15 to $16 or USDT. As you can see, this is BAL slash USDT. So explaining some things before we continue, let's talk about the environment or the display here. Then we talk about the different orders we're going to use. Then we do the actual buying. So when we scroll down, these are the open orders for my different trades. You can see trade history. You can also see, that is this order history. You can see trade history. You can also see funds. These are different funds, USDT, Shiba, Mask, and so on and so forth. Under this, you can also, this is 1 day. You can you can choose the date, the time range, or the date range for you to be able to see the either trade history or order history. Anyone you want to see, you can be able to do a search and see that. This is the open orders waiting to be bought or sold. Right? So I'm going to cancel this particular one so we can use it for the practical. I'm not going to cancel everything. I'm just only going to cancel this because it has 73.7 USDT, which we are going to use for this trade. It has been cancelled. And what I'll do, I'll go ahead and click on hide other pairs, so the other pairs won't distract my explanation. All right, I don't want open others to distract our class. So whatever we are doing, we know we are handling only bar, which is BAL. All right. Okay, so from here you can be able to search for any other coin you want to trade on. You can go ahead, scroll down, or you do a search. Let's say you want to trade Gala. So any coin you want to trade, you type it here, you select either the pair you need. As you can see, this is Gala, but all the Gala here has different coin you can trade it with. Okay, so this one is Gala USDT, Gala BUSD, Gala BNB, Gala BTC, Gala ETH, Gala BRL, and Gala TRY. Alright, so whichever one you want to trade, you select that. That is where you select different coins to trade. So here is where you control the chart, the timing of the chart. This is the time, and you can control the time either in 15 minutes. So if you click on 15 minutes, it means that each candle is going to represent 15 minutes time. Okay, when it comes up, I'll explain. This is 1 hour, this one is 4 hours, this one is 1 day, this one is 1 week. So when you click or you hover your mouse over this triangle, you see different selection you can make. This is 15 minutes, 4 hours, 3 days, 6 hours. So you can also do edit and add your own custom time. Right now, let me expand this by using the mouse to scroll up. That's meaning expanding. So it being expanded now, this is a candle, this one is a candle, so this one is a candle. So it takes 15 minutes for each of these candles to finish burning or to complete. All right, so this one is 15 minutes candle, this one is 15 minutes, this one is 15 minutes, this one is 15 minutes. All these are 15 minutes. All right, so when you click on the 1 hour, it changes to candle of 1 hour. All right, so any one you select here will determine the timing of the candle. All right, so if we are watching this and it gets to 15 minutes time, it will enter another candle stick, so it keep on burning and burning and going on and forth. All right, so that is about the timing. So mainly here is the chart where you monitor the price range of a particular coin, whether it's going up or down, and also you carry out, if you know technical analysis, here is where you do your technical analysis. All right, so here is the order book. In the order book, we have those that are asking and those that are bidding. Those that are asking are known as those that wants to sell, and those that are bidding are known as those that wants to buy. Okay, now this is the market price. So the market price is the price that, like, the center of what the sellers and the buyers. So this is where the market price is. As you can see, it keeps on fluctuating. Right, so that's it. And here is the already executed trade. If you go down and down, you see the already executed trades. So then from here, this is the where you place your order. You select either you are buying or you are selling. Okay, that is on the web. If it is on the web, this particular buying and selling side is mainly placed under the chart, depending on where it is placed. But know you that this is where you place your order. We select the order type, either limit, market or so. Then you place the order inside here. Inside price, amount. You can also check out the percentage by dragging this. Alright, so this is where you either buy or sell. So here is your asset, where you see the balance or what you have inside your account. So this is bar, available bar, have 0, and then available USDT, which is USDT we are going to use to buy bar. It is 7.73.74. Right, so that's it. I hope I've explained the whole display. Alright, so let me explain this up here. This is a 24. This is just some analysis. This is 24 hours change. That is either positive or negative within 24 hours. The change of the particular coin within 24 hours. This is 24 hours high. That is the highest. This is the highest price of that particular coin within 24 hours. Right? So this is 24 hours low. It means the lowest price of the particular coin in question within 24 hours. Here exactly is 24 hours volume of bar traded. Alright, so this is 459,000 plus volume of bar traded, and this is 24 hours volume in USDT, like the value of USDT, the value of bar in USDT traded within 24 hours. This is 7.3 million. As we have finished explaining the different parts of the trade tab, let's go ahead and place an order. Before I place the order, I'll say that we have different types of order, or you call it the order types. We have limit, we have market, we have stop limit, and the OCO. So when you hover your mouse on this drop down arrow, you see the OCO. So in this we have 4 types of order types. So in this particular lesson we are going to talk about limit and market. Then in the next lesson we are going to talk about the stop limit and the OCO. So first of all, as this is the first, let's talk about let's treat the market first. Since the market executes very quickly, we are going to execute the market, and also that is buy and then sell, because we are treating them together. We're going to buy and also we are going to sell. So for us to be able to buy on the market, what we do is we quickly click on the market side, and then we can put on the total USDT we want to buy over here. As you can see, the price is going to take a market price. You can't enter the price by yourself, right? So what we do is if you want to, let's say you want to buy $50 worth of bar, you go ahead and put on or write it by yourself, $50. But if you want to buy it, if you want to use percentage the scroll, you can use your mouse, scroll it from left to right to increase it. Alright, so let's say we are buying 100% with our available USDT, so we are using market price to buy it immediately, then and also we are going to sell it if you buy. So let us buy by what? Clicking on the buy bar. Okay, so the order, this is market. They are taking a market, it came very quickly and it has disappeared. So look at here, this is USDT available, which has turned to 0.0, and we have a bar available which is 4.48. Therefore we have succeeded in what? Buying bar with market price or with market order type. Therefore, when using market order type, the order executes immediately without waiting. So I'm going to explain the difference between market order and also limit order. So let us sell this so we can be able to explain limit. We are going to use market order as well. So we are going to sell 100% of bar and get back our USDT back, so we can use limit to buy. So we click on sell bar and our USDT is going to come back here. As you can see, it has executed very quickly again and we have our USDT back. Alright, now let me explain the difference between limit and market order types. So look at let's click on the limit. As you can see, the limit has a place where you can be able to put a price you want to buy. Clicking on the market price, you can't control the price. It's going to take up whatever price the market is at the time of what? Clicking the buy or sell button. So coming back to the buy and then limit, you can put on a price and wait for the market either to retrace back so that you can be able to buy at a lower price. So the limit price is mainly used to control the price you want to buy or you want to sell by yourself. So this will give you the opportunity to buy lower and sell higher without buying at the current market price. Example, assuming we want to wait until this coin comes back to, let's say, if it's going to come back to something like $16, we can say, okay, if this coin comes back to, this is where $16 is. If it comes back to $16, let it buy. So what we're going to do is we click here and we remove this 0.39 and then we wait for the price to come back all the way to $16 before it will now sell buy. So when we have the 100% here, increase it to 100% and then we click on what? Buy bar. You notice I'll show you something different from this. Okay, limit buy order created. It has been created. So look at this. Let me remove this line or push it back, right, and then push this one down and down again. So look at it here. Inside the chart it just says, okay, this is where your order is waiting. Your order is patiently waiting to be executed. It's inside the order book, but since the order book here stopped at 16.38 and they keep on changing and changing, you won't see your order here. But we are going to change it from $16 to 16 point something dollars, so we see a recent or a current price that is going to display here. Now the difference here is that this limit order doesn't execute immediately, just like the market order. So the limit order type is going to wait on the open orders. When you see the open order, when you like coming down here, you see the word the open order. This is the pair bar/USDT. The type of the order is what? Limit, and the side is what? Buy. You are buying. This is the price is going to buy at $16, and the amount of bar we are going to get is what? 4.6 pieces of bar or BAL. It has failed 0.00%. It hasn't failed at all. right? This is total we are going to spend. The total USDT we are going to spend on this trade is 73.6 USDT. So it's going to wait to buy lower when the market falls down. But if the market doesn't fall to $16, which means this trade is not going to execute, it's going to waste time to execute. If the price doesn't retrace back and continue going up, it will not execute immediately, right? So now I advise you to make use of mainly the limit order type, OCO order type, or stop limit order type. Why? Because while using the market price, you are going to pay higher transaction fees than using limit order type and other types of orders. Alright, so that is my advice or my suggestion. You use limit, not market. You use OCO or stop limit. Alright, for me, I don't normally use market, but if you want to use market, probably when there is a very high volatility or fluctuation in the market and you want to quickly buy without waiting, that is when you use a market. But you are going to be paying higher fees in transaction if you use market order. Alright, I believe I have explained how to make use of the limit order to buy, but we don't want to wait more longer before this price comes down to $16. So what we are going to do is you are going to cancel it and buy something like 16.39 or 16 point something. Alright, something that is going to execute very quickly. So we also see how to place a limit order sell. Alright, so scroll down and then click cancel. I've already cancelled it, and let's see, this is buy limit. So what we are going to do is look at this. Any price you click, any price you want to take on the buy order book, you click on it and it gets filled automatically on the price field. Alright, so you don't have to type it by yourself. If you want to make use of the prices people are buying already, all you need to do is what? You click on it. So let's make use of let's say 33, or if 33 is not going to, okay, 32. Let's make use of something that we show immediately we place it. Let's make use of 26. Then we use that's 100%, and then we click on what? Buy bar. So let's see this. It has been placed. Now notice there's a yellow point here, which means this is where our order is. As you can see, it is going up, and when you come down, this is it. So we are going to wait until this order gets executed. This is 20. The market price now is what? Okay, 16.30. Okay, we are going to wait until it is executed, then we place another order to sell it quickly. As you can see, this particular one is not going to wait longer, just like we did before, using just $16, which is going to take longer time. As you can see, if you look on the chart, this is where it is. This is where our limit is. That is limit 16.26, and you can cancel it. If you click here, it gets cancelled, but we can still leave it until it comes down and buy. So we wait for it to buy so we can be able to what? Sell it. I believe our order has been executed. So if you look at here, on the open order of that say you have no open order, so it has been executed. And when you look at the available bar, we have 4.53, and then our USDT has been taken away, right? So this is exactly how to place an order with the limit order to buy at a lower price. As you can see, the price has actually gone below our buy price. Now looking at this as the sample, since we have bought though higher than $16, which is a 16.26 USDT, so we can set up a sell order to sell it when the price has reached 18 USDT. So how do we do that? Very simple. Since we have done that of buying, we can as well do that of selling. So we have talked about how to sell on the, using the market price or the market order type. So how do we also sell using the limit order type? It's very simple. Since we have done how to buy, all you need to do is we switch on to the sell tab and then back to limit. Make sure you're on the limit and limit tab. So we use the price of our choice, which is, let's say we want to wait for this trade. It can be within 1 hour, 1 to 24 hours, or few days. It will reach $15 and it gets sold. But if you want to immediately sell it, all you need is you select the available prices closer to the market price and sell it off immediately, right? So, but normal, when you buy at a lower price, you are expected to sell at a higher price. Now, you can decide to sell this percentage by percentage. You can say, all right, first of all, if the price gets to $17, 17 USDT, I want to sell that, let's say I want to sell 25% of it. This is it. You want to sell 25% of it, then you click sell. Coming to it has been created. So this says you are selling bar. This is the side of sell. The price 17 and this is the amount. So the total we are going to get is what? $19, 19.21 USDT after selling this. If you want to also set up another take profit, you can say when it gets to $18, you want to also sell another percentage of it. When it gets to $18, you want to sell another percentage of it. Then you click sell. So this is done when you don't want to sell it at once. If you want to take profit little by little, you can set it at different prices to sell them. Then you can also say when it gets to 20 USDT, then you sell off whatever that is remaining. Okay, so you click on sell. That's limit. And the limit, you have to put the price, the amount, and then it gives you the total. So this is it. So when you calculate this, you'll be rest assured that it has passed whatever we used in buying it. We use 73 that's 73 USDT. Let's say it was the 73 USDT we use in buying this. We can as well check it. So it's nothing to not far-fetched. This is order history. This is trade history. This one is say buy. All this has been executed. Okay, this was cancelled. So let's click on the trade history. This is the trade history. We bought and we sold. Alright, so we make use of the market price, the market order type to buy, and also we make use of the market order price to sell. So this is the first two market order types. That's the history. Then this represents the last one we did, which is the limit order type, and the price was 63.65. Okay, let's say approximately 63 or 64 USDT, but let's just take 63 USDT. Then when you come to the open orders, you'll be rest assured that when you sell this, because we are selling it at the higher price, that is how you get your profit. Let's say we sell this at the first one is 29.2. You add up with 34.2, and then you add it up with 19.21. So everything will give you 82.61 USDT. So which means we have made a little gain after selling this. So we have made something like 9.61 USDT. Alright, so that's going to be our profit if we wait until this gets executed. Alright, so but if you want to sell everything at once without selling them, I'm going to go ahead and cancel all these orders. We want to set it and at once without dividing them or to take profit at different prices. We can go ahead and say if the price gets to $18, let's sell everything at once, all of them. So we have 81.54 USDT. So this is going to be our profit. So let's click on this, sell, and this is going to wait until it gets sold. Actually, I recorded this video in 3 sections. First section was the explanation of how to trade on the spot market and selecting bar USDT, explaining how to buy with the market order type and limit order type, and we bought. So after buying it, the second section was when the market has executed and we came back to check it. So the last session I'm recording now, this is about 11 p.m. So I started recording of this video at about 2 a.m. in the morning. So because of the trade, we set up the trade, it's executed, and then I had to wait. So I was to show you how the trade has been going, whether we have made a profit or whether we have made a loss. Okay, so actually we have made a little profit from our trade here, and as you can see, the order we placed before is no longer here. So we're going to check the order detail. Let's check. We're pushing this chart back to 1 hour so we can see it clearly. So I want us to see the chart, the 1 hour time frame. We entered this trade like about 16 point something USDT, somewhere close here. That is 16.30 something or 20 something, I guess. Okay, but let's just check it. But all I know is that we entered this trade from here and the price has gotten up to here, which means we have taken a little profit. But let's check on the trade history. This is the trade history, and we have made a little profit since it has been executed. So looking at this, okay, so this is the other trades I did after the trading, because I had some other trade which I have also made profit. but this is the main trade we are talking about. This is BAL USDT, the first one. The second one, which was for the explanation. Then this 2 was the last one we traded for a profit. Okay, so this 2 was the one we used the market order type, and then this 2 was the one we used limit order type to buy, and we came back to see that it has bought, to set up a sell order again with a limit, and now we are coming back to see that it has been sold. So let us see this. This is the price. It sold at $18, and this is the fee, and then this is the total USDT we got after selling it. But first of all, before we bought at the price of 16.26 USDT, okay, and then we sold it at what, 18 USDT, and then we bought it with a total of 73.65 USDT, and then we sold it at a total of what, 81.54 USDT. So doing a little math, when you add we have a 81.54. when you subtract it with if you subtract 81.54 from 73.65, right? So we have 7.89 USDT profit already. Okay, so looking at the time, this is the time, this was about 1 a.m. and it executes, let's say this is 1:57 a.m. and then it executes at 8:51 a.m. all right, so this is just a like 1 hour, sorry, this is like a 7 hours difference. So within 7 hours we have made 7.89 USDT, just because we entered with a little amount. We would have made more than that. All right, so I believe you have seen how to set up a buy order to buy low and also to sell high. So this is how simple it is. Okay, so as you can see, this is where we drew our line before, though we didn't buy at this point. We bought somewhere here, so somewhere here. All right, so I've already explained it, and I believe you got the point. And since we bought it here, this is where the price has gotten to. So I believe I have explained this, how to buy and sell easily using the market order type and limit order type. Therefore, in our next lesson, we are going to talk about how to use the stop limit. I'm going to explain very well the stop limit and the OCO order. So this is very simple as ABCD. Buying and selling inside Binance is very easy, as I have explained it. Okay, so thank you for following in this lesson, and see you in the next lesson.